Hey, good morning, Lakeland Baptist Church. Forgive my casual attire for Sunday morning worship attendance. But I want to say, first of all, thank you for being such a great church. So proud to be your pastor and what God's doing in our church right now. I want to talk to you about two things today. The first thing is about the Great Day of Lakeland giveaway. And that's going to start on June 14th. And this is the second part of that $100 ministry we had you do. The second part is you're going to go home, find out things that are that are precious to you or of value to you, but you don't use them anymore. We want you to bring them to the church by the 14th of June. And what we're going to do is we're going to just lay it out in front of the church on that driveway in front of our sanctuary. And we're going to ask people to come from all over Carbondale to get what they need. It's going to be a free giveaway. Now, if people want to give a donation to that, they can. There'll be a donation table they can give to, and we'll have people staffing that. And the money that we get for that donation will be fed right back into the community to benefit the community, okay? So this is your great opportunity to express radical generosity as one of our primary 9 values. And we're going to need some help with this. First of all, we're going to need help with people that are willing to pray for people that might want prayer while they're there. We'll have our foyer set up to be a prayer room, and we need people trained and staff to pray for people when they come in that might need prayer. That prayer training will happen on Sunday, June 1st, right after the service. So if you want to learn how to pray with people, we've already got some that are trained, but we'd love to have the rest of you trained in that as well. So if you want to come to that, make sure you sign up and be ready to do that on June 1st, right after the service is over. Take about 45 minutes to an hour at most. The next thing is Wednesday, June 4th at 6 o'clock. We're going to need some people that will engage the crowds, the number of people that come in with gospel conversations. Hey, how can we pray for you? Ever go to church anywhere? We're going to talk about that. You're going to be trained in how to do that. Trust me, it's not hard. You think it is, but it's not, okay? Then we're going to need some people to help haul stuff to the church. Maybe somebody of you got some furniture that you want to give away, and we need some people with trucks to help to do that. And we're going to need some people to staff the donation table and help move things to people's cars that come and purchase things, okay? We're going to have a great time. We're going to have I'm already reserving the 9 Mile party trailer. It's going to bounce house. Got some things to go there. We're going to give away lots of stuff. So please get ready for that. Now, the next thing that's just as important is our deacon election process or nomination process, okay? Your pastor's on steroids, and I didn't do it well, so we're going to have to redo that, and I'm sorry for that. But here's what we're going to do. Today, we want you to go home and begin praying about who do you think qualifies as deacons in our church. Look at 1 Timothy 3, Titus chapter 1. Study those passages and come back the next Sunday, which would be May 25th. Now, that's going to be Memorial Day weekend, I know that. But after the service on May 25th, we're going to ask every active member that is there in attendance to go to the side classroom immediately after the service is over, pick up a ballot with all the names of the active members of the church, and you're active if you signed your recommitment to the 9 values back in January, and you turn it in by the end of March. If you're still want to be part of that membership, you've followed the Lord in baptism, you've gone through the new church membership class, you can, but you need to re-sign that commitment, okay? Then you're going to take that ballot. You're going to select every person on that membership list that you think qualifies to be a deacon at Lakeland Baptist Church. The ones who get 50% of the nomination selections will be talked about as being deacons. We'll talk through that later. But this nominating process is important to get through. So active members, we encourage you, we consider this as a membership responsibility. So just be ready to do that, okay? Looking forward to having Brian Adams preach for me. I can't remember my own name right now. And in just a moment, as I finish this video, we've asked David Kamler to come and lead us in a time of prayer for this deacon selection process here at Lakeland. That's so incredibly important for our church. So let's go to the Lord in prayer as David Kamler comes to lead us.